You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was another dark night at the London Stadium, as West Ham's troubles continued to mount with a painful 2-0 defeat to Brentford. A game that felt more like a wake than a football match. The atmosphere was flat, the seats half empty, and the fans who chose to stay away probably made the better decision. The home side, managed by Nuno Espirito Santo, were simply lifeless. This loss marked their fourth consecutive home defeat to start a Premier League season, a first in the club's long history. For many supporters, this wasn't just disappointing, it was humiliating. West Ham looked disjointed, created almost nothing going forward, and were exposed repeatedly at the back. By the time Matthias Jensen struck Brentford's second goal in stoppage time, the visitors' 22nd shot of the game, the outcome had long been sealed. What made this defeat sting even more was how comfortable Brentford looked throughout. Igor Thiago opened the scoring early on, bullying West Ham's defenders Jean-Claire Todibo and Max Kilman, while the midfield trio of Mikkel Damsgaard, Yehor Yarmolyuk, and Jordan Henderson dictated the tempo with calm authority. Manager Keith Andrews' side could easily have scored 3 or 4 more, but even at 2-0, their dominance was absolute. Andrews admitted afterward that he had seen his team squander leads before and wanted that second goal for safety, but he also said, "I did feel pretty comfortable." That summed it up perfectly. Brentford never looked threatened. On the other side, Nuno Espirito Santo looked increasingly concerned. His team appeared lost, unsure of their roles, and weighed down by the silence from the stands. "You can feel it from our fans," he said after the match. "Concern becomes silence. Silence becomes anxiety. We have a problem." Those words might sound calm, but they reveal a man under real pressure. Tactically, Nuno's setup just didn't make sense. Ollie Scarles and Kyle Walker-Peters were used as underlapping fullbacks, an experiment that failed miserably. Lucas Paqueta was pushed into a false 9 role due to injuries, but the decision backfired completely. Even when Nuno brought on young striker Callum Marshall late in the game, the team's attacks were reduced to desperate long balls into empty space. For West Ham's board, the sight of rows of empty seats was symbolic. A club losing not just matches, but belief. Brentford's first away win of the season came at a ground that no longer intimidates anyone. As the whistle blew, fans who boycotted the game might have felt vindicated, while those who stayed were left shaking their heads. At this point, it's not just about poor form. It's about identity, confidence, and connection with supporters. Unless something changes fast, West Ham's season could spiral from disappointment into disaster. Stay subscribed for more videos.